That's back. Looks like I will be doing all this again. Right? For now. Anyway, for the next 6 months. Man, I really wanted to like work on my stuff today, but I couldn't. I worked all day.
Hello?
Hey. Oh god. I'm so sleepy. I wanted to come home so bad earlier. I was so tired.
Okay.
And I wanted to come home and play games with you, but I did have to work, so. Hey, but the good news is I'll be able to play more often. Right? Oh shit.
Huh?
I said the good news is I'll be able to play and call you and hang out more often again. Soon, anyway.
Okay.
Once I'm 100% back on top. Oh god. He's here. Yeah, I'm here. Hey. Hey, Beastie. Hey, I can talk to you again. Yay! I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be fun. Okay. I had a cool idea earlier. Here, show me what you're gonna show me.
Okay, I'll join. I'll join this.
Man, I have this bomb-ass Philly cheesesteak sandwich. I need half of it. I'm still hungry. But I also don't feel like eating.
Alright.
Right now, I'm gonna try to get back on my routine. It's weird. It's like I feel like I got my life back or something. Okay. You guys like those 8-bit tracks I'm uploading? That's my game that I made 14 years ago. Holy crap. This one's kind of famous, actually. Sort of. Or infamous. I want to look up the opening for this. I've been actually getting. Usually, what happens is like. Actually, let me start over. Let me get back on X too. I hate calling it that. Let me get all that set back up. No, you know what? I'm not gonna do this now. I'll just wait. I'll decide later. I don't like giving that schmuck my money. Screw that guy. Anyway, no, I got like severely harassed by this one dingus over this game, pretty much. Well, he was in love with this game, and I guess me by proxy. And then like, which one? That one. Huh?
You here?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, am I joining? No, hold on. But yeah, no, he would just like stalk and harass and do all that shit. And him and his little buddies like were like the bad apples that ruined the bunch. Like totally just killed my interest in the whole thing. And then in Mega Man 2, it happened again with Mighty Number 9 and like the creator. the creator of Mega Man, like created his own like Kickstarter spin-off reimagining thing, and like once again, like the Mega Man toxic fan base turns on the creator as well, over God knows what. And so all this kind of like happened around the same time. So just like, but I don't know. At the same time, it's like, you know, there's like, it's still like only a few people compared to like millions of good people. So I don't know. Over the years, I've slowly
the oldest Roblox games,
been letting it go.
and this was made about late 2007.
This is one of the oldest Roblox games, really?
Yeah, one of the oldest, because there's many more before this, but
Yeah.
this one was one of the first in 2008.
How many games do you think there are by now? Does it say?
Probably millions.
Yeah, seriously. Has it hit 1 billion yet? I wonder. It's like a million millions.
Actually, technically, yes. There's a bill.
Oh, Jesus.
Actually, technically, assuming that there's not like a fifth of the accounts banned, we have over 1 billion. We have over a billion experiences, including starter experiences.
Experiences. That's what they're calling it now.
Exactly. They aren't changed, even though they changed, like, they are out of their metaverse.
Wow, 9,000? It's over 9,000!
That's crazy. Roblox is stripping itself of its metaverse title now. It officially stated, like an interview, David Baszucki himself said that he doesn't want to be known for a metaverse anymore.
Ah, it's still going. Really?
And the only reason why is
Zuki he's called Zuki. Sorry. Because of football and sports? Why?
Yeah, because of the sports. More specifically, just like the sponsors, because they're only gonna see them as like that cheapo metaverse that's gonna die out in a little bit.
Yeah, it was. You know what? I have this feeling that it was like too soon and like too little or whatever.
Dude, like, we're never gonna go to the metaverse ever.
No, I think it's gonna happen. It's still too soon. Like, people are gonna look back at that and laugh at it and joke about it. Kind of like we do. It's stuff that was in the 80s. Like, there were things in the 80s, I think, 80s and 90s, that were like way before their time that just never took off, and like we all laughed at it or whatever. But now it's like, here they are.
The metaverse never gonna happen.
Oh, like cell phones, for example. The cell phones back in the 80s were like these giant shoe boxes that cost
I know.
thousands of dollars.
That's because, like, but that was actually doable. The metaverse is just like, no, that's not gonna happen.
Well, no, it looks terrible. Like, his ideas are just like being executed all wrong. Like, there isn't a single thing that they're doing correctly. That's why it's like a joke. Like, I totally agree. Like, it is an abysmal failure in almost every possible way. But I still feel like in the future, like, someone's gonna do it right, and technology is gonna be cheap enough to where everyone can afford it. So it's like, why wouldn't you do it? You know what I mean? Like, if everyone's like already there, you know, like, oh snap! Oh shit, closed. You hear what I'm saying? What just happened? Oh, did you close the game? Is that what happened?
No.
Oh, it just crashed. That was weird.
How?
I don't know.
Like no memory at all.
I don't know. Like, that's the weirdest thing. No, because like
I don't own this game, by the way.
Technology gets like smaller and cheaper like as time goes on. So right now those headsets like cost way too fucking much. Way too much. Like, no one's gonna pay, like, you know, for like the library they offer too, like the experiences that they offer. If there was like,
dude, like the VR games cost like $20 minimum.
Yeah, and like there's still only like a 5 minute like, well, that was fun. Anyway, like half the time I feel like.
Exactly, that's why I got the Roblox VR, because it's free, because there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
At the cost of quality. Because it's a Roblox engine, dude. It's not...
I'll do it later. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting. That's what happened. You can't do Roblox OBS game capture anymore. I forgot. I always forget that every single time. I tried to add Roblox as a window capture.
Dude, I'm telling you, I got that problem like 3 years ago.
Yeah, no, and I keep forgetting that they did that, and I keep adding it back, and then it crashes the game, and I'm like, why is the game crashing? This is seriously like the third time this has happened. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna start streaming again. I'm streaming now. This is gonna be like my last like small stream. It's short and on Facebook only or whatever. Or I think it's on YouTube too. But neither one of those have very many people. There's only like what, like 500 people maybe. But if I do X or whatever the hell, then oh man, I just thought of a crazy story. I've been thinking of cool ideas for the story too. I want to do a new story for Perfect Harmony. I mean, obviously I have to, but I didn't finish that. Explaining what happened. Yeah, got trolled by those jerks. Killed my interest in it all. I don't know. I'm also kind of just grew up. I mean, I know it's like a little kids game, like the old school Mega Man, the 8-bit, but it's still fun. It's like whenever boomers play Pac-Man or something, you know, like they get this little nostalgia. Like, yeah, it's Pac-Man. I did this as a kid. It's very similar. But they're not gonna like devote their life to creating a Pac-Man, a 4-player Pac-Man spin-off or whatever. So I don't know, but like I did that and it actually took off because it was like a dream game. Not just for me, but for a lot of people apparently.
Yeah. I also forgot to mention that this place is a modified version of the original game that is a replication of filtering disabled.
Wait, what?
Replication filtering off. It's a skybox changed.
It's just a bunch of red dudes. Zamasu.
Exactly. This is you remember that video I sent to you of the Team Cool Kid work at Pizza Place hack?
Get him. Get him.
Well, that was before replication filtering was added, and this is a prime recreation of pre-replication filtering, which is kind of crazy.
Really? So wait, you didn't make this, did you?
Mm-mm.
No, I mean like, not the original game. I know this is one of the oldest games, but did you like export it and recreate it or something, or like rip it?
No, it was another
okay.
guy that did this.
Oh, okay.
I'm nowhere near as capable as him in doing it.
I used to host a pretty famous custom map server where like I would rip maps out of stuff.
It is so laggy.
Right?
Is it lagging?
You are, yeah. Rock's Custom Maps. Some of y'all might remember that. I think that one was either equally or more famous than the Perfect Harmony thing. Because that one like was seriously like booming. Like it was like the top server like all the time. For, like the longest time, for like years. That was here, let me look that up real quick. Man, I missed that game. I play it sometimes, but it's not the same. Every time I go back and play it,
check out this thing I found on the floor.
There's always some dude that's like, is that really you? Red? Oh wow, what did you do to me? Headshot.
Headshot. I'm gonna become plain. Why am I... This is still laggy. I need to rejoin, bro. Yeah, this is how it used to be like until 2018. Roblox
15
completely outlawed this in 2018.
Excuse me. Why?
Because they forced replication filtering on all experiences. The developer could no longer turn it off. So.
I see what you're doing now. I'm just not noticing it. So you're like spray painting the place with that guy?
This used to be Roblox's one of the most notorious hackers of 2014 to 2016. Cool kid in his clan would go in and completely demolish the games. These games include, but are not limited to. I'm a businessman now, you know. These games include Work at a Pizza Place, Murder Mystery 2, Flood Escape, and a game that was popular at the time. I forget the name of it, but it was something like this, but I don't know the name of it.
It's called. What is it?
Hey bro, I have the master hand.
I should do this again.
Check it out, I found the master hand.
It's my home. I miss my home.
Hey dude, I found out the master hand.
The master. Let me see. Yeah, I made all of the maps. Well, not all of them, but
let me out, bro. Let me out.
What have you done?
My master hand. Let me out.
Wait, what's this? Rivera, I remember him.
From the cream to the cream to the cream to the cream.
Dude, I miss my place.
Oh.
I need to get it back. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I should be playing video games. I'm just playing. It's all backwards.
Hey, I just shot you with the gun, with my master hand gun from like Smash Bros.
This is pretty awesome.
Like you like this little master hand gun. And don't you like old Roblox effects? Like they're so simplistic.
Yeah, I do like simplistic stuff like that a lot.
Dude, like the shapes in the old explosion meshes that they use. Like look at it, you see it? Like don't you guys like that? How it looks?
Where? Wait, dude.
On the hand.
Yeah.
Like that little.
Are you using VR to do that?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's my cursor.
Oh.
Because Roblox VR wasn't invented at the time.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
It was only invented in 2020. When they were still in their Metaverse era.
Get it. Oh, wow.
Master, stop doing that.
One. Dude, but yeah, this is like Urban Terror, an old Quake 3 mod. A lot of games branched out from Quake 3. Like even like mainstream ones, like Call of Duty, came from Quake 3.
What is it? Oh my God! It's a death ray. It's moon.
But this is like some dudes got together and made this a long time ago. Let me see. Hold on.
In the workspace, so death ray.
And then eventually, once Quake 3 went open, goodness, yeah, I see that, yeah.
Wait, don't you like effects like that?
That just gave me an idea, yeah.
Than the particle emitters that they use nowadays.
Yeah, I do like that stuff. I like how it looks like a PlayStation 1.
Like, I just like it. Like,
yeah,
I like
the retro
that they use. Like I don't know how to make it. It's just so complicated.
It's low polygon count. as well.
Exactly, but you know, it's still really like hard to make.
Yeah.
Like even just a simple like little like ball throw is hard to make in the retro stuff.
Right. They probably, it was also cell phones were kind of crappy back then, so they probably had to make it.
But no, the only reason why they had to do this back in the day is because of limitations. The tween service didn't exist back then. The tween service is now used to make C-frame animations. Back then, you had to make C-frame animations by just manually adjusting the C-frame one by one.
What?
Which is a lot harder than you think.
No, I know exactly how hard that is. That sounds insane.
See all these effects? These are all animated.
Frame by frame? Wow.
Yeah. Each instance, well, like the clouds, well, they animate the clouds and the like little beams and the cracks turning on, but they duplicated it for each one.
Right. Yeah, this game's great. I got married though. Basically, that's what happened. And I trusted it to like these 3 other dudes, and the cool one died. The sorta cool one was kind of neutral, and then like another evil a-hole basically hijacked it, and like they split off and did their own thing, and it split the community in 2. And I was like, you know, it's gonna cause it, since there's gonna be 2 like halves, we're gonna be further on the list, and they're both just gonna sink and wither up and die over time. And that's what happened. But now the weird part is there's like someone has a server up.
I gotta go soon. I gotta
go
man. Now.
Alright.
Who is this?
Who's what? Where? Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
The man in black. Apparently. He's coming to do the little flashy thing on us. No, but yeah, it's weird now because like there's a server out there that like, it lives on.
Yeah, it's about cool kid.
Someone else is doing.
Hey,
it's like it looks like my old stuff.
You're mine now.
No. How could you? I can't move at all, huh? Dang.
Okay. I love you.
Love you, bud. I'll call you at 4 or 5 or whatever tomorrow. Night.
Night. One more rock. Alright, good night.
Night. Okay. What was I doing? I have to go back and like find a lot of these too, because I don't know like where any of this shit is anymore. Let me see if I can even load up the game. Hold on. Is this really what I want to do right now? I don't know. This music, I found it like on MySpace or whatever, like a long time ago, and it's like this no-name band. It's just like some guy writes these bangers, and then it's like just never heard from him ever again. Like I tried looking him up or his band or anything. There's nothing. It's just lost in that graveyard. No, like I can't even find the other tracks. He had some of the tracks too. That sounded cool. It sounds very much like a MySpace metal band. Listen to this riff though. I'm trying to shit, what am I doing? This whole part is epic. This is Doom 1. I remade this in Urban Terror too. Just shit like this, or I pluck it out and retexture it, relight it, or whatever. But I would do kind of a half-assed job, and it would piss some people off. I guess I just like go around like either people really like me or I piss them off. Speaking of. Or I don't know. You either love or hate me or my stuff, I guess. This one's cool. I made this one too. This Smash. It's like knives only. Ah, I missed my server. Look how many fucking people are here. Look at this shit. It's like a giant mosh pit. Like it was popping all the time. This is another map I ripped. They called them like unauthorized rips or something. Like I think the community looked down on it because like they wanted it to be like if the original owner of the map wanted to port it over to like the new standalone free download version, you know, it was up to them to do it. But it's like all these people, all these maps are fucking ancient. Like they're never gonna fucking do that shit. Like they probably all moved on. They don't even know this shit exists, or you know what I mean? So I just like did it myself. Like went around and just like it took a while. Like my son was saying, it's not easy, but. And then a couple of people did it to my maps. I didn't have a problem with it. They turned it into cool, much fucking cooler looking versions of the ones that I made. And I was like, that's awesome. Like they like added little things here and there, and like that looks cool as shit. Listen to this fucking riff too. I would always spawn camp too. Everyone hated it. They're like, no spawn camping. I'm like, dude, I own this place. this is my server. Like the fact that I'm doing it should tell you that it is allowed. People think it's like lame. Like you're just padding your score, getting easy kills. It's like, bitch, then you do it. Then you do it. It's like, I'm not the only one that's capable of doing it. I turn on the guns. That's another thing too, is like I would pop in on my server sometimes and just like fuck with everybody. Like if it'd be like the knife only map, like in the last minute I would turn on the guns and it would turn into fucking chaos. Or I would turn the gravity off and everyone would float in the air. And I turn it way up, like super high, and they all fall down and die. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was just me fucking with all of you. Sorry. Bye. This music, it goes so hard, as the kids would say. I want I'll find it now. Oh, let me see if I still have it. I might actually still have that fucking music somewhere. Hold up. Probably not though. Where would it be? Not in there. Where did the rest of the music go? Ugh, whatever. Here, let me go look up the MySpace, see if it still exists. Maybe it's still there in the graveyard. Let's go dig through the graveyard. Let's go grave digging, guys. MySpace, Cuba, Notepad. I think this is it. Oh, it is, but where is it? Hold on. No, it's not. Those names are way too lighthearted. It was Kuma. That was the name of the dude. But like I said, I've looked and I never found it ever again. Oh, wait. Is this it? I wonder. Kuma. I don't think this is it. Let's find out. Nope. Nope. There, it wasn't like a sludgy. It's a faster paced, melodic death metal sound. Not any of that like metalcore crap. Yeah. See, it's gone. It's buried. It disappeared. Turned to dust on the MySpace graveyard. Damn, this shit's still going. This shit's crazy. Let's see. Well, I guess I might go then. But yeah, these are some of the things I've been wanting to do. But that, I was getting to that point. Is the thing is, like, I will reminisce and I'll get my kicks off of like the nostalgia of it all and like the hype that it had back then, because it was all very exciting for me, and I'm sure anyone that also experienced it and got to enjoy it, you know, because like, you know, 4-player Mega Man, woohoo, and fucking free Call of Duty with cool new maps, like, wee, fun. But the thing is, I also will get my kicks, and then I'm like, I'm good actually. And just go right back to working on Asriel or my Doom game or something, you know, or writing or doing something else. And so it's like I want to, but I only have so much time, and like all of that was so long ago too, you know, like it's almost like I'll reach the conclusion every time that it's like, oh, we'll just let the past be the past. Like, I don't have time to run a fucking server anymore, or like chit chat with a bunch of fucking, you know, like I'll try it right now. Like, I'll go load up the game, but it's like I'll be like, man, I am not in my 20s. I don't have all the time in the world to sit here and do this shit like ever. So that's the dead end I run into there. And then with Mega Man, it's usually I just don't feel like doing it because it's like kind of childish and shit. So speaking of childish, speaking of childish, Ooh, okay. Let's see here. What else am I doing? I don't even. It's not even that the game is too childish. It's, I guess, up until this point, been the view of all of it because of those toxic people, and well, I guess the game is kind of, games in general are childish. I think I was like figuring all that shit out at the same time. Like, they're viewed very negatively. There's like this stigma. A lot of women, if like you even play games a little bit, that's like, you know, yeah, it's like a definitely a huge turnoff for a vast majority of women, I feel like. And then I don't know, but I don't know. Part of me just wants to do it anyway. I was jamming out to all the songs and uploading them all, and hearing all those cool covers, and I do get into the games sometimes. Like it's like when the boomers pop in a quarter and play Pac-Man, whatever. They get their little nostalgia kick. I might do it, maybe, but we'll see. Right now, I'm kind of trying to load it up. It's taking for. I don't think it's going to. I think I'm gonna delete this fucking thing on all night. I don't know why. I think it's because this is like overloaded the project file, which is like all sorts of shit, like from Mega Man and Dream King. And so whenever I try to open it in the new program, it just fucking overloads, crashes. But yeah, I was gonna open up the old. This is the old ass game right here from 2011 or whatever. Or 2015 or whenever the fuck I stopped working on it, 2014. But I was gonna see what I could salvage from it. Just like pluck out all the stuff that I could still use or whatever. Because I tried to remake it entirely from scratch and just do a whole new thing with it too. I call that Perfect Harmony Q, but that one got taken down by Capcom because it was too close to Mega Man still. But it made like a pretty penny for the week or two that it was up. It pulled in some money, which is probably why they lawyered up and sent their attack dogs after me. Okay. Alrighty, well, I still have to think about it all, and I guess I'll do it eventually, maybe. Or I'll just stick with my fighting game. I just figured since I'm about to finish up with Asriel 2, maybe I could work on something else for a bit. Get excited over it. I don't know. It's all just fun and games, really. I mean, it is kind of like a side hustle. But, and you never know, like something could take off. Like what if this one did? It's like sitting on a gold mine this whole time. Like I just should have remade the 2011 fan game from the beginning, dummy. But that would be funny if that's all it took. Is that all? Or it wouldn't be funny. I'd be pissed. I'd be like, damn it. Oh well. But yeah, no. I guess I will go. I'll be back later. Until next time. Well, actually, I don't know if I'll be back tonight, but I'll see you all around. Toodaloo.